He was a fool. He never thought that this day would come, that he would be locked up. He never thought it would happen, and he never thought he would be exposed like this. It's about to be a very shocking revelation. This is what you have been feeling. This big thing that's about to come. This is what it is. This man is about to be arrested. The receipts are being brought to the light, and then they're trying to retreat over there to you to find some type of seclusion, to find some type of peace or stability. Somebody that you dealt with in your past, or I don't know, it could even be that some of you have never dealt with this person, but you had high hopes for them or something. Nine of Pentacles diagonal upright. I'm really nervous. I feel emotional. I feel like I want to start crying. Hello Pisces, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Starseed here. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a read for you guys, okay? It is a general read, so take what resonates and leave others behind. Cross watchers, you are welcome. This message is also timeless. I want to thank everyone for all the support, and with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe collecting beings, ancient ancestors, elders, guide us in this read for my Pisces. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance and celestial lasso Pisces. At the bottom, we have the Ace of Swords, so there's some type of important communication here, some type of news, some type of truth, okay? There is some type of knowledge that is getting ready to come into your life, some type of, you know what I heard, missing puzzle piece. So it's almost like there could have been a mystery here, or a question, a deep-rooted question on why something played out the way it did. Then you have Temperance, so you have an Ace and a Major Arcana right at the beginning, Pisces. So let's see here. Oh, wow. Wow, you're going to have an Ace and Temperance with the Star and the High Priestess. Let's look at the other cards. King of Cups. So this is you guys. Two of Swords crossing. And we have the Seven of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Hermit, Nine of Pentacles diagonal upright, and the Five of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. Okay, so like I said at the beginning of the read, I feel like there's some type of important communication here that's coming in, Pisces. Something that is getting ready to blow your mind, shock your world. I feel, honestly, it is some type of revelation here, something that has been long overdue to come into the light. I think that you're on the right timeline, but you could be feeling like anticipation, maybe a little bit of anxiety. The High Priestess is here. This is you guys. Yeah, your card is the High Priestess as well as the Hangman. So we have one of your major arcanas, the High Priestess. Pisces, I can't help but feel like this High Priestess, Ace of Swords, like you already know the truth, or you already know what's about to come. Like you already predicted it, and now it's about to play out, or you already foresaw it. It's something here like that. You could be very intuitive, very psychic, or you have a really close connection to Jehovah, and Jehovah told you, like, look, this is what's about to pass. This is what is about to play out. It's almost like this news or whatever truth that is coming to light, you already knew. You always knew. Like, that's what I'm getting here. You already knew what time it was, what was really about to go down. Who, what, when, where, and why is essentially what I'm picking up from this read. So here we have the Star. I almost get the energy of this being posted on some type of social media, or somebody being blasted here, somebody being exposed, like a public exposure of someone. Someone's career is going to be on the line, and I feel like you're just going to be watching this all unfold. It could even be a state of shock. The Temperance is here. I feel like by the time the Sagittarius season comes in, it's almost like you could be reminiscing about everything that came out. Or people in the town, the village community could be reminiscing like, wow, Pisces really said that that was the thing, or that was going to go down, that was going to come to pass, and it did. Is something here about something you said way back when, or something you saw, or something Jehovah showed you, your spirit team, your ancestors, like something that occurred way back when is now finally coming to pass, is now finally coming to the light. And I just see you, it's like you're sort of shocked, but then you're sort of not. Like you always knew that this was going to come to pass. That's essentially what I'm getting. So then we have the King of Cups. It's some type of revelation. This has to be, but you see, I feel with the Seven of Wands that you have already stepped away. You already put distance. There's something, this read is really strange. It's really strange. The Two of Swords crossing. It's almost like you're observing whatever this is, Pisces, with indifference. Like you already knew, you already felt it in your energy. You already felt that this was coming with your intuition. There's something here, confirmation, my throat chakra. There's something here about love. Something here about love life. Somebody here is being exposed. Five of Swords. Somebody that you dealt with in your past, or I don't know, it could even be that some of you have never dealt with this person, but you had high hopes for them or something. Nine of Pentacles, diagonal upright. It's going to be a period where you're really going to be questioning somebody here, but I almost feel like deep down you always knew the truth. I don't know why, but I just feel like deep down you always knew the truth. Like this is just confirming what was always known to be true. This could be a Virgo, a Pisces like yourself, Sagittarius, or an Aquarius. But somebody is being exposed. Ace of Wands, Hermit. I need more information, Spirit. More information, please. Strength on the side. Pride cometh before the fall. Queen of Swords, yeah. Yeah, they're being exposed here, somebody. High Priestess, diagonal reverse. Justice. This is a very, I have to be honest with you guys, this is a really strange and cryptic energy. This is very cryptic. The Star, diagonal upright, and the Devil. It's either a Capricorn, Virgo, a Pisces like yourself, an Aquarius, Sagittarius, or a Libra. And they're being exposed. Confirmation, my throat chakra, excuse me. They're being exposed, so what's being a Knight of Wands? Somebody is being exposed for having some type of past. The Star, I'm noticing that naked woman, so somebody here is being exposed for at one point being an adult entertainer or something of a sexual nature, of a promiscuous nature. Somebody here, it could even be a Leo for some of you. Somebody here did some things for money. Somebody is putting them on blast. And it becomes a whole like lawsuit because I feel like somebody here in the community is spreading photos that they're not supposed to be spreading. And that can be a big legal situation. Yeah, Eight of Wands and the Magician. People can't be just sharing photos that they're not supposed to be sharing. Eight of Wands, Magician, and Ace of Cups. Seven of Swords. So you're not the King of Cups. The King of Cups is who's being exposed. The King of Cups is the Fool. This is somebody from your past. This individual is about to be exposed to the public and whatnot. The receipts are being brought to the light, and then they're trying to retreat over there to you to find some type of seclusion, to find some type of peace or stability. And presenting to you a love offer, I feel like it's a lot worse. This Justice with the High Priestess in reverse. So your intuition was telling you that something big was going to happen. But it was never something like this, that somebody's going to be arrested, that somebody's about to go to jail. This is a man. This is a man. This man is about to be arrested and go to jail. The Fool. Like something is catching up to him. And now he can't escape what's to come. He can't escape what's about to play out. Yeah, broken vase. Hardship, misfortune, trial. Master. Oh, I get all the earth signs here. Strong Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. But I also get Pisces. I see Leo, Libra, Virgo. I feel like Virgo. It's either a Virgo, a Pisces like yourself, or a Capricorn. But somebody here is being arrested. They did something they weren't supposed to when they were younger. Very likely and unchanged. Excuse me, uncertain. Not even the spiritual realm knows what's about to happen to this person, their ancestors and whatnot. Like, they don't even know what's about to play out, changing. Yeah, anything could happen. Yarn, hassle, problems, big mess. And we have handcuffs with library. I'm telling you, everybody's about to hear about this. It's about to be a very shocking revelation. This is what you have been feeling. This big thing that's about to come. This is what it is. This man is about to be arrested. This man is about to be in handcuffs. Okay, this King of Cups energy, this King of Cups, Page of Cups energy, they're about to be jailed. It's about to be on the news, the local news as well, because this individual, I don't know. I'm not going to get into the specifics of what they were doing here. But the star, that naked woman, it implies that they were doing something of a sexual nature. And that's where I'm going to leave it, because we're just not even gonna get into that, y'all. we not, like, when it comes to light, you'll have all the time in the world to read about it. Heart and home. Yeah, so they're gonna try to retreat to your home when they get exposed. But you need to say no to this individual, Heart and Home and Pearl, because guilty by association. Yeah, slingshot. You gotta say no to this person. Shoot them down and turn a blind eye. Call the police and say, there's a random person at my home trying to get into my home. Okay, they cannot move forward. They cannot retreat over there to you. Now that they're, the cat is out of the bag, as the saying goes. The cat is out of the bag. Emptiness. Moving on. Don't even be home. Don't even be home. When you hear this news, that's your sign to pack up a luggage and fly out to a different state, or to drive out to like a city or a town 2 or 3 hours away. Like, don't even be home when the SHIT hits the fan. And this individual starts calling you, like, I'm being exposed on the news, like, it's not true, please don't believe it. Like, don't even answer the voicemail. Just don't touch it with a 12-foot pole. Okay, because from dark to light, great fortune and poverty. So somebody did something weird for money way back when. Somebody did some weird-ish for money, this man, and now he's getting caught up. Yup, imprisonment, I'm telling you. Despair, he about to be caught up and locked up. And that's how the cookie crumbles. That's how it crumbles. This man about to be, this was the fool. He was the fool. He never thought that this day would come that he would be locked up. He never thought it would happen, and he never thought he would be exposed like this. It could even be a thing that he had a massive ego, that he thought that he was untouchable, okay, almost like a narcissist, that no one would ever step to him. Yup, dedication. And look here, message of concern. He's going to be contacting you. He's going to be contacting you, but when this happens, you're not going to want anything to do with him. You're going to be shocked. Shock is an understatement. I feel that you're going to apply yourself to find the balance, that justice card that was there. But it's definitely, they're just gonna give you the creeps. Like that's totally, I started thinking about TikTok, that creepy horror music that they play in some videos when they talk about cryptids, right? Like the Skinwalker, the Rake, and whatnot, and they'll have those TikTok videos and they talk over, the images, and they play the creepy music in the background. Like, this individual just gonna give you the creeps after what comes to light comes to light. Like that's what I'm getting. And you will never look back at this person and consider them as a love option or opportunity. Yeah, main female community. You gotta watch out with the community. Some people here going to the police and saying that the two of you were involved with each other and whatnot. You gotta watch out, right? Like, sometimes the community is the main one giving us that evil eye, that stank eye, that musty, busty, dusty energy, as the saying goes. So you gotta watch out with some of these community members. Be ready to stand on time that, you had no idea that this was going on, and you haven't even associated with this person in a minute now. Expectation and courthouse. At some point, you will be summoned to court, but I feel like you're going to be on the jury, and that's that. So yeah, this is somebody that you could have wanted to get married to at some point, and it is unfortunate when these things happen, but rejection really is cause protection, y'all. Like, rejection truly is cause protection. Like, sometimes it really is as simple as that. And so that's how the cookie crumbles. That's where he's going. I don't need, he may go to jail first and then they move him to prison or something. Like, it's some type of SEX scandal. I really hope there weren't anybody underage involved. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm so scared, y'all. I'm really nervous. I feel emotional. I feel like I want to start crying because this is very scary. I heard something. I'm not going to say. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this reading. So that is your read. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I wish you love and light. Take care.